It is time, my friends. I just finished VCT MEA and I move on. It's time, my friends. I just finished VCT MEA when we go directly to this amazing game between G2 and Cloud9. And after this round, I got some surprise for you, my friends. It's a nice thing. It's good news. Good news. We're gonna say.
Extremity control mid outside of A space.
Both teams running harbor. They learned with the god of Icebox, Mazino.
Harbor Viper mirror, so you'll see a lot of these teams trying.
No duelist for G2. Interesting.
So strong with
OXY on Jet. I love it.
Push wall here to be able to cross into yellow, push these players back off the site. It's a little split piece into B right now, but C9 were set up perfectly for it.
Vic is in a great position though. Hiding within the orb, that's one. How much more can he get from this position? Nothing else to be done. Another man has tried to slip by, but Mitch loses his opportunity, and it's a straight up 4v2 now for G2.
These harbor walls extending off one another, but now they come down. The fights start to open up, and Valen a little bit on a mission right now. Spotted out from up in heaven. That's going to cause Net to swing around the corner. The fights are a little bit all over the place, but C9 keep coming up out on top.
Hello, OXY.
Nice, nice. And you know what else is nice? What is amazing? Check this out. Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description. Did you guys like that?
Excited too. It can be harder on a wide open map like Icebox.
Give me your feedback on the video. I will ask for the Neba guys to also give me their feedback, see what I can improve on.
Gonna have to wait for that to come back.
I'm very happy, my friends. I'm very happy. Check out the links, okay? Check out the links. There's amazing stuff there, my friends. Amazing stuff. And in case what you're looking for is not there, don't worry. They are always investing and adding more things to the library.
From the wall, ready to swing through. It's even trades to start, but OXY can make a on this round. 2 kills for OXY. But Valen somehow fights something back, but he'll need more.
Yo, Valen is clean, bro.
Gets it done. It's Jonah. He's opened up B.
But it was all heard, right?
What?
Those footsteps going down.
That's crazy.
Shooting in the back of their heads, not finding kills. Now the spike is rotating.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Into B.
Jonah wants this fight though. Puts more pressure onto Vic.
Wait, there's only 10 seconds,
the spike
Mimi.
is heading into Vic. Vic could end the round. Oh my god, it nearly got away. 7 seconds. And Vic,
what is this round, dude? I never seen G2 lose a round like this.
Disaster there.
He was, bro. He was.
G2 having to run back through mid because there's so little time left onto the clock.
There was no cover too. The guy just left him there, bro.
Johnson didn't get the kill. It wasn't traded out. It means that he was still planted in mid to find those kills. There's great work from Valen in the round to get those two.
I love Valen, man.
Again, just off of the audio, Vic knew exactly what was going down.
Vic has been performing so good, man. So good.
What are they doing?
I don't know. They don't know either, bro.
Vic has been such a big part of the...
Yeah, man. Guy's insane.
Continue to try and get in front of the utility. If you allow G2 to get these easy plants down with the wingman, using utility to force you off the angles, it's going to be hard. Good trade coming out from G2. 2 for 2 is not bad on an eco.
And that's 2 guns that can be picked up here. JAWGEMO already has one, but they slowed down for a moment thanks to the Killjoy Nano Swarms.
There's even a world where JAWGEMO could get into his ult this round after planting the spike. So yeah, Net swinging out on this upper angle. He's getting cut down by
oh my god, he's alive.
Somehow.
More fight.
Okay, JAWGEMO go out.
Net was under a bit of pressure. G2 tucks away. Jaw on the swing though. Brings this.
Yo, is that OXY 1 HP actually?
Christy. Will it catch anything? No! Vic
Asuna!
up above, needs to find this second player as Leaf. Only a stinger, but he dances around, finds one. And now
oh, he had the read already, bro. Miles ahead of you, son. Jesus Christ.
Comes up with the clutch.
Unbelievable. How is he winning that? First of all, G2, the eco round. Second,
he knew it like 5 seconds ago, bro.
Just a little bit.
That was the play.
I love the way C9
big brain lift, big brain.
Hear that ultimate use. Everyone's taking high ground, nullifying the impact, but still, just perfect awareness here.
Yeah, and also OXY is on 1 HP.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see how he got chunked out backside, but it just all sort of fell apart from C9.
Didn't spawn.
Look where this guy is, bro. Look where he is.
But there are about 4 people headed his direction. Was he seen? I don't think so.
No. How many can he get? No. Zep
That's
actually
insane.
aware of
That's
it.
actually insane.
Kind of nice with now G2's A players. They've got 2 guys trying to turn around, but so far they've only are aware of the 1 player on the flank, and C9 aren't even going to commit to it.
Jaw was in a position to try and flip the map there, but he doesn't really have the soldiers to make it happen. Instead, he'll fight amid the ultimate, stunned up in a corner, and Zeppa will easily take him down. G2 have to hold the line on 2 fronts, and the pressure coming in from the flank, courtesy of Vic. That needs to be dealt with first. Leaf dances around. Time works in his favor, but he can't find the kill. Still, C9 need to speed this one up.
Oh, he got ult, he got ult. And missiles.
Dreamer.
Actually, he used the missiles.
Tap goes in. It's all Trent, but the Annihilation getting
No
used.
time.
His missiles already gone. Is there even time in this one? Mitch
No, there's no time. There's no time. Zip with 40 kills. But was a good run for Cloud9, man. It was a pretty good run for
Oh
them.
no!
Probably better?
G2
Yeah.
steal away that round, even though
But that was an amazing
C9
round.
coming in on the bad buy, and C9
They lost all the weapons, they invested the Armageddon.
There was a Sov ult. They even had the numbers advantage, 5v4, finding the early pick. And yet it's G2 coming away with the round.
Trent did play this so well with the timing on
But
the
that kill by
utility.
Zippa,
But
man,
I think it
and
all
John
comes
P
down
was
to the
insane, bro.
stall on the players flanking there. G2.
What they're trying to do is they're
Man, I
gonna
was saying, this was an amazing round for C9. But it wasn't, bro, it wasn't.
As soon as you see Vic,
I thought they were on an eco. It was a full buy, bro.
they're not even gonna bother wasting any time.
Forgive me. Long day.
The end of the Killjoy lockdown and still not lose the gas.
Long
on it.
week, actually.
Forced away, he can get back into that very quickly and play to flood in.
You see it
These last two
circling
weeks has been
in goes
crazy.
Vic.
But I love it.
Some space control. On this
Today's a
side,
special day.
Filled into every gap around the pit.
And G2 have to know that there's the option for him to be back here. They're leaving JAWGEMO to do a bit of hunting on top side too. But his
he
feet are
sees the
seen!
beast!
Oh,
dear!
Now a 3v5. Good position for C9.
I wonder if the Zyper players
All the
uses
way
the
back
option.
by this
Boom.
utility.
In the video
Might
settings,
just
if
come
that
down to the
helps.
spam. Mitch finally on the defuse.
I'm gonna check the replay.
The
Half
first
stick.
line of defense, but you're right, gets it halfway. And that's pivotal to win this round. Stick coming through, no one there to stop it. C9 mop up the retake.
And that is the key.
And Net got locked
success
down for next round,
C9.
too.
You can't give G2 the free sight. You always have to have players coming in.
I think Riot should give him a lot of information about player settings, you know?
Counter into the Killjoy.
And there's a proof.
It's
now
something that-
you're able to give up the flank.
I didn't even see the guy,
as long
honestly.
as you are quick enough on that flood to kill the players that are stuck on the site before they
Yeah, it was in
can
Fox.
escape and support the
Oh
tail
my
on the
God.
post plant.
Exactly.
And playing these high ground positions is so strong against the
Okay,
crowd.
okay.
Means that alt can't do anything really.
Jonapi.
Let's see if Net
Has the pit,
I
three
don't
players
know
on the
if he's gonna have
flank.
a chance with his team flanking too. He's kind of got to be the guy to play it a little bit more slowly. Just casting the ultimate now to force the players back into the flank.
Okay, let's saw
Michael's away,
Jet.
though. C9 dip back through mid. The Viper's pit should allow this plant to come down, but it's a game of spam. Zeppa
Man, do
has
they
shock
go
darts
B?
will be arriving soon, and the longer
I think they go B
live,
actually.
the stronger the odds against them. That is
No?
if they even want to commit here.
Well, that's the thing. C9 have over-rotated into A, so now there's players going back into B.
Oh,
They
the
don't
spike's
have
still on A.
utility to actually
Okay,
watch the B
but
main
this
play.
wait.
So they've got to respread
Look what
out
he
on
did
the
with the
map,
rotations,
where
but got
G2,
into
they've
their
just been
minds.
waiting this whole time to use Thrash Wingman to get a cheap plant down once C9 are no longer stacking this site.
But C9 aren't sending too many bodies
Look at the way G2 plays, bro.
Coming
They're
in here.
cooking their minds, bro.
Turret,
Holy
another
shit.
player waiting. Now
Cooking my
two
mind
players
too.
in, They accelerate.
Still, C9 on these high ground angles, they're immune to the Thrash. Spike is still not planted 20 seconds. Could this become a bit of a risk? The little buddy needs some protection, he needs some help, and he's done his job well. G2, defend, and get the plant down. And now the task
This thing
up
is
for
special,
C9.
bro.
They're retaking into heavy odds, and already taking casualties.
Man, can you imagine
A 4v2, I don't even know
the
if
star
they'll go
line
for this.
if G2 win
Into
champs?
a Viper's pit.
That would be beautiful, man.
Happen. Look where Vic is. He's trying to reset.
From
to
last
the next
session to
round.
winning
He
champs.
does not want to get
That's-
involved in this whatsoever. But I think the thing
That's
for G2
the story we all wanna see one day, right?
The rotates coming in.
This is a big round, man. C9 lose, they're
Will allow
broke.
the plant to be committed. Oh my!
Wow.
A lot of damage, bro. What a guy.
Trent had some spam up there too to try and catch the player retreating.
It's very thorough stuff. And now it's the round we've seen so many times before. Harbor Viper on both sides, a retake. An early
molly
tap,
shot.
that's already Util coming in. But again, just spamming through these smokes. G2 finding success and an insurance policy ready. With that wingman heading towards the spike, Valen for another. C9 need to get on that
He went
spike
alone
now.
there.
G2 just won't let them.
Yeah, C9 is okay.
Net could be the salvation that Cloud9 needed. But it's the missiles finally arriving. He gets it halfway, but it's
They're gonna demo
enough.
pick a...
Net, an impossible task.
Yeah, no
in the
chance.
1v2.
This G2 thing is too good, my friend.
Win
So good.
another round off the post
The other day we
line.
saw I think running Sage and Harbor here on this map.
Too, that they're using mollies and walls and smokes to stop C9 from getting early fights too. It's not like C9 were late on that retake or anything like that. No, they just couldn't actually see any of the G2 players until it was effectively too late.
And that left the Ox there, man.
Oxy right now
Maybe
sitting at
if he could
3-9
trade that
on
kill.
the scoreboard. And I don't want to say that that's because he's playing particularly badly. Hard hit over towards this side. They've circumvented this operator completely, and that's a tag.
Oh, they got it, they
Is
got it.
there a follow-up, though?
No,
Should
there's
be
no
protections
You
here.
can't go flying
No,
in
no.
there.
Where's the Neon? Where's the Neon?
So for the moment, the life stays back B. For at least 2 members of C9. But look how much
Okay,
space
low.
G2
That drone
gets.
goes so far,
They
bro.
have no map control either. Like, their mid is kind of gapped right now, too. They're going to be worried about late flanks going in.
Yeah, C9, you are in
Every
trouble.
round, JAWGEMO is killing someone as the plant is coming down.
For 4 rounds, man. If
And
they
it's
win the
another
pistol, it's not
4v5
impossible.
retake for Cloud9.
But it's tough.
They have an ultimate, they have some chances, but they need to win these fights quickly. And Oxy, could he be the man to do it? Trades away the operator into the rifle, but he's traded out so swiftly.
Oh my god,
Now
lockdown
lockdown
too?
into play. Mitch, desperation to try and hold on to this one. But
Wait,
he's
wait,
good.
they got-
He
oh my
holds
god.
off it. Spam's good
enemy
from
remaining.
Trent, and in the 1v1, the lockdown.
Oh,
Could it be
you
good
gotta
enough?
respect
Step
it.
up. Tucks away. Trent, a new weapon. But time
You gotta
so
defuse,
far
you gotta
gone.
defuse.
It's halfway. It's halfway. Trent
Yeah.
with the swing and just
You gotta
in the
just
nick
take
of
it, man.
time. He
No other
gets it
option there.
done.
8-4.
That Viper. There will be quick rotates though from the 3 members of G2 in mid. And already they're working their way in. It's just a fight for Snowman.
Hey, we heard in the pre-show, Jonah P plays smart, plays safe, but now there's players running at him in snow.
Yeah, the Brazilian players were saying that, right?
Look at this guy go!
They say John P, which means play smart, play safe.
It's not safe.
I love that, bro.
From G2.
He felt watered.
He's so quick, and already C9 are gone.
Well played, G2. Well, you guys from G2, you are inspiration for millions of players, millions, even for pros.
That is
Legendary team, my
crazy.
friends.
Jonah
Legendary
P with
team.
the 2
These guys are
pieces right
cooking.
there. The rest of the team showing up in a big way too. And I don't know if
And
you
their
saw
jersey is
G2 brought
nice.
4 light armors headed
Look at the
into that
black and
round.
red, bro. It's like
Players didn't even
Flamengo.
take damage. They bought the armors. They're all getting big upgrades, saving on the creds as well, and just holding against this aggression quite nicely. Yeah, G2 threw that wall up, and C9 actually not even waiting it out. They've gotten through the Viper orb, gotten through the wall. Now some spam. That's the outlaw dealt with, and they can keep trying to push forward into this site space.
Two
What do they
players
do?
Just on the other side of the wall from
Oh,
G2.
Oxy. Oh, Oxy. He's getting
going
cute
for
with
it.
it.
Pushing in, util in hand for JAWGEMO. What timing does he pick?
Bro,
Here's the
he's in
drone
trouble.
coming through,
He's-
looking every which way. A dizzy in his face. A swing from John.
What's
It's
he doing?
over for young Oxy. 4v4 now.
That's thrown, huh?
Stuck in a tough position here, but C9, they've bought a lot of time, and they'll fall
Bro,
back.
but it's not planted for the Killjoy. It's not planted for him.
Comes the util. The force
has no
from
mollo
G2.
too.
Can C9 win out in the team fight? They need it now. The trades have to come through as Jaw begins to hold. The Cove in play, and
That's
Valen.
not there!
He's holding it.
We saw
around.
FNS doing the same
Too
thing.
late. Too
Bro,
long
deja
gone.
vu, deja vu. We saw the
Uses
FNS doing the same thing, but that time was a Viper speed there, bro.
Oh dear, it's falling apart. I mean, Oxy is just getting.
It was very
owned
similar
by
round.
utility. He finds this time.
But I
up
think
into
in that
heaven,
situation,
and then
FNS,
it's the
they had number
drone
disadvantage,
spots
so
him
he went
out.
for the big play, but yeah.
JAWGEMO
I don't
comes
like that
in,
when it's not
takes it
planted for you.
down.
Swung by 2 players.
I mean, let's talk about
Against
the
Pete
work
in that
that Dog
situation,
did
now
in that
against
round, 'cause
Cole.
it's also wingman
Not a fan, bro, not a
defense.
fan.
This late wrap doesn't work because G2 are able to get on the spike way faster than they'd be able to do with any other.
Yeah, this is over, bro. GG.
Pulling towards a bit of a massacre on this
Not
side.
the goop
Unless
again.
C9 get a lucky kill. Net on the spam. Oxy trades positively, but Lee, trying to hold the line, can't actually achieve his job. And suddenly, this round flipped on its head.
You almost killed his friend.
1v2 for Jonah P.
The most underrated player in Valorant history. Can he do this? He can, bro. You can do it. You can do it.
Finally, Mitch will turn back.
But they're separating.
Ay, Asuna.
On high, Jonah spotted. A reposition from Zeppa is good. And time.
This is tough. This is tough.
Not a lot of it
Time's
left
low.
for Jonah. Spike not planted for them, though. First tap, double swing, and the dink.
Bro,
Not enough to win the
what?
round.
1 HP?
Nine have 6 HP.
Why the game hates you, bro?
Players to win that round.
Gonna loves long walks on the B side.
Oh, Jaw.
No dash, bro, no dash.
He's sticking
You're a gecko.
around. Runs away and
Okay,
actually
okay.
throws the timing perfectly.
Not even close. I mean, still, C9 will be able to plant the spike. Even as G2 try to flood on in here. The missiles coming on through. Jaw, this Stark as well, not finding anything so far.
Okay, lap
That's
is
in a
down.
devious spot. But G2 still have a lot of forces to win this retake. And Trent's already got the kill. Vic up top though. That's a great shot from him. And time being bought. G2 though, arriving in force and trading out on this site. They leave it down to the IGL, but there's so much.
GG, my friends. And remember, this was Cloud9 map
For
pick.
the first time this year.
Next one is Haven.
13.
And I hope
5.
we get to Super Pro.
Bro defusing
But
that thing.
I honestly don't think we will, bro. I honestly don't think we will. I'll be surprised, but I will like it.
From G2, coming into this one undefeated and looking to go out of groups with a 5-0 record.
They're your #1 seed out of their group. They'd be just a match away from Toronto. And it's a fight in mid to start. Jaw, not fast enough to TP out, but the trade. It's good from Jonah P, and things stay even in the 4v4.
Seen G2 run rounds like this a few times. The buddy system now paranoid backside, but already
Hello.
Leaf trying to assist out on this fight. C9 destroy G2 on the B site.
I mean, they took Amy's word for it. Straight up disrespecting to be on this pistol round. G2 might just do the same, flooding back through this smoke already, picking up 2 kills and evening out this round. They'll wrap around together. But OXY, he's playing the same game of chicken. Net spotted out, shots whiffing, but OXY, he's got his teammates back. And now it comes down to the Deo himself, a 1v2, but missiles. If he susses Net out in this corner, the missiles could be deadly.
he's a knower.
And it's perfect. Net, doesn't matter, amid the fire, still gets his kill.
I want to see the reaction on Net there. This guy has been popping off the last few weeks. Now going up against the team that dropped him a year ago. Kicking off Pistol in a big way. I mean, this round, you talk about no respect. No smoke on A-Link. We're jumping into backside. No problem from C9. Still, it's that there. Swinging through it.
Go, dude.
Getting the job done. Okay, a little bit more strained out of Net. Keep
Ready for a pop towards C.
But G2 are just going to play full retake here. Again, Jonah P didn't actually use the stun into the A space. They're droning it now. G2 taking their sweet time, making sure there's not going to be any lurks coming in on that side of the map before gearing up for this C space.
C9 want to fight into Garage. And they're successful for one, actually trading out favorably.
Very nice.
They won't hold on to the space for too long, instead getting back into the site. And the missiles in their face become a problem, but the flash to fight is good. And C9, excellence in the brawl.
Off your feet!
Rolling Thunder, Valen cannot avoid that one. He's launched straight into the air. And it's easy pickings for Mitch. That's the
Okay,
ultimate.
the pinch though.
Oh,
Look at this.
the util combo.
Yeah, G2 stepping out of front B, forcing the players into that line. Still a jet here, but Trent is here way quicker. There's no way OXY is expecting it. Now G2 with numbers.
Still, the site will be taken for Cloud9, but G2, they're going to be really fast to work back through this. Smoke fading towards spawn, Leaf ready on the duel. And now C9 have to try and find some fight. JAWGEMO is teleported into the site. No one was looking at him, and JAWGEMO takes control. G2 finally on the board this game. And they're going to have some ults to start to snowball this, but so too have Cloud9 earned theirs.
Nowhere to run!
Oh, the Sova ult.
Already. Pretty much blind, I think just off a dart there, and it's not going to find anything.
Uh-oh. Look at the player in the corner there. OXY double! Not going to go up into heaven, but still Leaf is waiting in the corner on short.
And he's gone already. OXY spinning around again! Finds 3 kills this round! And as soon as you think that G2 are taking control, C9 answer back.
It's really nice calling from C9. Just the round before, they realized G2 had moved into a new default setup, which is going to be much more about playing for the mid space and responding across the map. So they don't even hesitate, even going into the Vise. Flying into this side, quick reactions from OXY. I mean, it wouldn't work if OXY wasn't hitting those shots, let's be clear.
Let's go, baby! No,
G2.
man.
And I mean, if he can cheese a kill,
I think he might just have a chance. Smoke out. Goodbye, Vic. Where's that? Phone going back towards spawn. But it's a fight on the site that's more important for the moment. An alt rip for Jonah P.
What am I looking
can't
at?
see a thing. He's stuck in the smoke, but his teammates are dying around him. And now another ultimate use. It's JAWGEMO. Clearing space back down long. He spots out two. One flash in. A second. Ready to follow. JAWGEMO. Stinger in hand, but disciplined still. He doesn't overcommit this one. C9 look for a different option.
Yeah, I mean, if C9 were to sprint back to A, there's still a teleport back in spawn. The Taeho rotating over too. So I like C9 slowing the round down and creeping back into mid. Realizing that might be where the gap is because they saw all the Vise util towards C. Vise is now dead. So B is the immediate answer for them.
And they've solved it correctly. But there's going to be a fight towards lane. Jaw walking in, back's turned, but the Sting is not the weapon for the job.
I'm back, my friend. Sorry.
In hands. Oh, he almost had that.
I had no time to do the thumbnail
Breach
So-
against breach.
because of the NBA games. Do it now, do it now.
The only advantage is going to be Mitch having the stun in the post plant. He can retreat to long or even use this to reposition. Now he can be anywhere in the mind of Jonah P.
Where does Jonah think to look?
You gotta look everywhere with the stuff.
Slowly clearing out the site. Mitch is tucked all the way back in long. Jonah has his stun online, but time working against him. A stun in the corner. A push coming in. Jonah
smart guy.
not gonna have the chance to even get a brawl here. Mitch is so far back in the time. Mitch has played it perfectly.
Well played, Mitch. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, bro. Look at C9, clean here, bro. Okay, I'll edit. The thumbnail is
C9 aren't playing a Euro anymore.
35%
A
done.
little bit more work to clear that out.
Still, Vic can always TP.
I can focus on the game.
Well.
True. A lot of times you'll just see
Oh,
Oxy send
bro.
his way into the site anyways. They bank
It's
on
just
him
me
to
I
play
feel that the
opener.
7-1 is coming.
Buy time for the rest of the team to come in behind the wall.
Same here. Oxy's on his way, but the counter flash catches him. G2, escape, flooding back in. That's the Blade Storm gone, but Net on the lurk has a chance. He's successful.
I'm gonna hide myself.
With a
I don't wanna see it.
Jonah
I don't wanna see it.
to fly, and
No
G2
7-1, bro.
Reassert control of backside, leaving Zeppa on an island. Stuck with a shorty in a hand. Gets at least
No 7-1.
one.
No 7-1. No 7-1.
And now a 3v3. It's a fight in garage, and C9 have support available
Mundi, what's
again.
happening?
That's been on fire this round, but it all turns to Trent. The only player for G2 on site, not hit by the stun, but doesn't connect.
All missiles away.
Stalls out the plant with the missiles.
Really, he's just trying to buy time for JAWGEMO. Drone into garage is going to let Jaw creep in here. We're now down to 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Mitch has a fault line back, ready
he's
to go.
together.
Jaw finds the opener, it's 2-on-2.
Has a clone. Sends it through garage and regroups with his teammate. The clone, though,
Spike planted.
sticks, doesn't
Aye.
mark and flooding through.
He knows.
Jaw.
He knows.
We need all 3 kills
Oh my
to
god.
save this round.
Back?
And it's a 1v1 against the rookie. Spots him. Just on the edge, but
Yeah, but this 7-1. Insane rookie. Insane rookie.
Vic has been on
The guy plays for 100 years, bro. No fucking hokey.
Stepped up in a big way for Cloud9.
Jesus Christ, Vic. You are so good, bro. I even forgot that he was a rookie, actually.
It came again.
Doesn't look like it.
Chaotic rounds, right? Like
Yo, the
C9
replays.
trying to get very
He's
aggro,
there.
G2
He's there. He's
going
there.
for this late
I was about
pitch
to say it was
into
not
garage.
working.
But I think for me, what's working for C9A this round, Net's lurk into mid. He saw the Vise utility, the Vise wall set up on C, so he takes that very quick timing. Front B.
Let's go! Fucking dogs, let's go!
okay. G2 in a lobby fight. Haven't seen many of these. It's not going to be the brawl. Instead, they choose to play it more as a trap.
The spot from
stun.
Jonah.
Oh, it's beautiful. They've caught on to 2. Xenon trying to work through the smoke, but the pistols, they ring true. 4-2 is how it ends after the trades. And C9's still going to go for it. Zeppa
Oh, man.
deleted.
What a cool play, Vic. Paranoid out, trying to run to the site, but how often do you see a thrifty round like that where the low buy team wins in 20 seconds?
And they win every duel at range, literally.
Unreal. No, the difference there is Jonah P's position. It's very rare you'll see a Bleach actually sneak into that corner with fault line
Yes.
available. And it only works if G2 high roll. if it is going to be C9
I mean,
moving
that's
into
a
this long
crazy
space.
read, because pretty much every round, C9 is either opened like heavy mid or into these just like straight up C hits. They're never really going for A long plays, and G2 just had the right read.
G2 now leave that A side and play into their mid space early. Last time JAWGEMO went flying up into grass. How's the Stinger fought into spawn this time? Repositions on an off angle just outside double doors.
Does Drone catch him here? It will, and he's forced to TP away.
Looks to me like C9 want to accelerate into A, and this drone shouldn't find anyone. We're calming that we hear it. No, we're not. So we're showing that Vic is on that space, but it doesn't matter because OXY's already in the site.
That he is, but he's stuck in the thorns in the ultimate. It doesn't matter.
Not
Okay,
again.
OXY, through every piece of utility, he comes out the victor. Leaf, though, this is his site, and he's not gonna let any man have it. OXY, maybe the only one to try and find a rebuttal, but he's gone too. And Net, it's a hopeless task. G2 back in this game.
That there might have been a round where C9's aggro bit them a little bit. OXY goes flying into the site, finds that first kill, and G2's guy didn't even have a gun out in his hand, but the Heaven smoke wasn't in just yet. I'm not sure if it was on cooldown or if Vic was just slow, because he also didn't have the CT smoke going down when OXY was up there and fighting. Seems like it might have been just a little bit rushed from C9.
Amy's not happy about it. He's gonna immediately slam the timeout, but
Top seed.
Guys, sorry I didn't appear in the last 2 rounds. That was my bad, man. I forgot to record my reaction.
We're playing actively around A.
hold
They
on,
realize
hold
this-
on.
Good thing I was stolen in the vote.
Caught out by the stun. JAWGEMO, he's going in. He's sending it forward, but runs out of bullets, it seems. Doesn't have a chance to
And
get that
G2,
second
man.
kill.
I was talking.
And C9
Can still get 5. Oh, actually, they might be in trouble here.
Still, Trent does have that ultimate. Zeppa, the only one upgraded into
Cosmic
rifle
Divide.
so far.
Armageddon for G2. Hunter Zero for Zappa.
Tripwire towards spawn. Interesting Astro Wall.
Just to cut up the site. Deal with these hell players on their own.
Great util. So G2, they have the first half of space so long as they can kill Vic, and he's still causing problems. 1 kill found. On the other side of the wall, Net's ready for Valorant. And he
Big round for C9, man. Big round.
on the other side. This
After the
round
timeout.
should be over.
It is, it
1
is.
versus 3.
But it's still, man. I think 4 for G2.
It's 8.
It's enough, man. If they win the pistol.
Leaf has a nice reposition in this corner. A stun ready to support. Off his contact. Used by both teams now.
We are breach stunning our lurk into the A site, pulling an ultimate while execing C.
But Valen is still here. He's holding alone. Not for long. OXY.
Bro, OXY is one of the best shorter players in the world, bro.
A kill in mid from C9. They have
He always have one. He always know how to use it, when to use it. It's so fast to pick it up.
Mid lurk to find a kill. Leaf has pushed out A, so yeah, maybe he finds something, but the reposition for Mitch, as a matter of fact, is almost unclearable.
Okay,
C9 are
C9.
ulting the enemy spawn, they're droning their own.
We gotta secure this round,
Somehow
C9.
Leaf has
Oh, bro.
snuck in
Oh
this
my
round. Shut
god.
up.
Please no. Oh, he's got it down to 1. The ultimate popped, but where is Vic? He TP'd across. Takes down Trent.
Time.
And now it's only Leaf to make this
There's no
happen. But
time.
There's no
It's
time. But
gone.
yo, Leaf, I love you, bro.
Seemed
Holy
like there might have
shit.
been shenanigans. Doesn't matter in the end, Vic.
Yo, Vic is different, right? What a pick by Cloud9, bro.
Easy round. Vic claims the Red Bull clutch, but that was just some wild macro out of C9. I love those looks.
I wondered
where
if he
it's a
shot
fake hit, but you're
because the
actually
crowd
sending
make a lot of
someone in
noise.
with the Cypher there. And by showing the body behind the stun, it pulls the breach ult, or the tail ult. They think everyone's in there.
This was just a round of weird fights.
Yeah.
Good replay, good replay. Look at that Tiger.
9-3.5. C9 looking dominant to start
How is
Haven.
this guy here? How is he right next to me?
Bro, and I said that C9
C9 playing.
wasn't going to win this map, right? I think I said that.
Can rotate over and flood in if they find the timing.
Never doubt to use C9.
Able to.
Never again.
Teleport in backside. Look at that
Oh my.
spam from Zeppa.
But gotta win the pistol, man. G2 is a dangerous thing.
Shock darts. OXY into this site. Paranoid up. Blinded by every bit of utility, but his teammates do well to trade things back.
Yeah, they are good, but they are not.
Perfect.
You know, like, no way they come back here, bro. No way, no way, no way. Just impossible. Cloud9, well played. We are going to pro, my friends. I think probably be nice, bro. I think it'd be nice.
Last map, that was another day at the
Will
office. One
Leaf play
before,
chamber there again?
VCT.
I would like
don't
that.
know. I don't know if he's got it.
Vic is low, but surely it should just be 4 members swinging him at once. I'm putting an end to this one. That's 2, but the support's there. Don't get excited too soon. He goes in the first half.
Forced buy for G2, man. Do or die situation here for them.
This one, make or break.
When the game is fucking, sorry for the word, but like, oh my god.
He's just sending it.
Yeah.
No one's
Sorry,
watching
not
him.
sorry for the word
No
anymore.
one's stopping him.
There's no chance, bro. There's no chance. I can't express myself better than that. I'm sorry.
Situation and Oxy's hungry. 4
Let's go,
kills.
man. I want to see these 2 duelists on
And
fire.
C9, that
Actually, I want to see everybody on fire. I want to see Pro being legendary, bro.
Just destroying him with
I mean, a lot of
Guardian.
players, they use like
Armor's
this
got double body
new
shot
mouse
kills
pads
on
every week, bro.
Yeah,
OXY doesn't do that.
double body shot.
His old keyboard or the mouse
You make
pad.
JAWGEMO look silly. Told him out his flash in the corner.
Respect, bro. Respect. You are
Players in front of him.
a true one, man.
Just like, wait a second, I thought I had.
Let's go, bro. I love this kid, dude. Holy shit.
We're just all lying on the floor. That can sort of be the knife in the side of G2.
Okay, this is a little dangerous now. OXY, good for it on C.
He's got to be good for more than that, though.
3 players facing him. That's 1, but no more to come for OXY. At least he's put his team in a winnable position for the 2 versus 3.
Oh, is that the thing?
Keep your eyes on
Are they gonna win this round?
making this timing into sight, but also Jaw going for the late wrap, a timing to be found, but I don't think he's favored on this one. Mitch, just don't start running. Don't start running and keep your gun out.
Vic, 1v3, reposition up top. But no tap, no one's gonna swing.
Yeah, no
Missiles,
chance.
a pull, everything but the kitchen sink headed his way.
I think G2 played this composition 2 times already on this
At least 4.
stage 1, right?
Right back into it.
So good prep for Cloud9, man. They are playing amazing here, dude.
I think.
Actually
on the
amazing.
backside of Haven as well as that quick
We must see Pro. We must see
player,
Pro.
Maybe not always in window, but under window, right outside the doors. And then move back into
And after this one, we've got a Brazilian
make up for the fact they don't
El
have
Clásico.
explosivity of a jet.
Fúria versus MIBR, my friends. I think regional games, anything can happen.
In this mid space when you
But-
open on the rotates.
In theory, MIBR should destroy Fúria, right? Because one thing is good and the other is shit. But we never know, bro. We never know.
Where is he headed here? Stinger in hand, starts towards mid.
Yeah, just
I
ready
think
to
footing in
use
the
that
off-season.
aggression to fight back into it.
Pete.
This is a very good position.
bet him, man.
Foxy, Bladestorm up and down goes the most important man for G2 in this round. OXY wants more.
Maybe
though.
more than once, bro.
One hungry boy, he's heading back in. No, Blades, no problem. He'll dip away. Does he even want to stick around
Wow.
for another chance? He doesn't care.
The spam from his B player, Mitch, both saves him and nets a kill. Now, yeah, sure, Leafs come into the site, but you see where Zeppa's playing. It's just full A contain. Flork isn't going to be able to go any deeper than it is now.
When these transitions from duelists to sentinels actually works, right?
Just walk into him.
Leaf,
All about the
Meter,
timing, and
Alpha.
Mitch, he's so ready.
Yeah, pulls the stun out of Jonah P as well, so this round is slipping away from G2.
Yeah, OXY's already up on the flank. 2 versus 5. Ooh, that was nearly a freebie, but the shoulder tucks in and C9.
Clean 9. Clean 9.
Point. It'll coincide with the Teo drone backside.
Oh, I don't like your odds here, Net, but he's trying to get back into it.
Flash
But it's so weird to see G2 getting destroyed like that, bro. It doesn't feel real.
For now, Thorns now placed down on the choke. That'll allow the plant.
And Leaf will have the ultimate in the post plant too, so options to rip that fight into C-Link now. Here we go.
It's the Stingers against what have just become pistols. Deep Thorns used. A shorty for OXY. Just saying hello to old JAWGEMO as Valen takes his timing through Garage. And now finally C9 get to group up. They get to make a go of this retake in somewhat even ground, but Valen trying to hold on to this line, needs to help out his teammates, but everyone's blind. And C9, they'll get on this defuse, but the missiles are coming in. Half is denied, and their time is...
GG! How nice, bro! Look at that!
A dominant...
Let's go, let's go. Pro will be legendary.
C9 just killed them on G2's map pick. Absolutely no fear in their eyes. You could see the mentality shift on full display right there. From the very first round, yelling, screaming, swinging absolutely everything.
It is time, my friend. Let's go, let's go. Even Nina finally appeared to watch the game.
Taking that space.
Kind of.
I'm interested by OXY's position over in street. He was playing up a little bit more aggro towards.
She was sleeping in the other room all day, bro. All day.
Off that line just a little bit. So right now, there's not a lot of assistance for C9 to stall out against this hit. Just the Astra Star and the one player rotating in with OXY.
Vic spots out at least 2 or 3 players on this site. And OXY's gonna go in, get proactive. He'll sit within the smoke. Wants to try and find a reposition because the Yoru's coming in to pinch him. Vic, unprepared, but OXY still in position, not for long. Trent takes care of him, and G2 cleanly get a 5v3 in the post.
Yeah, Planter gets out no problem too. There's 3 players bundled up in backside. C9 needs someone to find some openers. That someone is not going to be that. It's all starting to fall apart for Cloud9 as they continue getting stalled. Now the crossfire's coming to play, and as C9 make quick work of this opening pistol.
Now this B site wide open. Thorns are going to mean a flood retake is nigh on impossible, and Jaw's already
These 5-2s are too strong, man.
out of there while you still have a chance.
Oh my god.
Missiles
Nat.
He's somehow alive. Sneaks his way out of that one.
Man. Low key.
Make something of this retake.
I was about to say, they should save Ash. Actually, man, they should save it.
It starts
Cut the losses.
feel like it's falling away from them. Some sort of salvation in Halls. Vic.
Nice
So
TP
good
bait.
in rounds like this.
Wow.
Already on the
So I was saying, go.
shot, but
Go save, bro. Go save.
his former team activates. 3 kills already. Knows exactly where Vic is.
That key was to give false hope, bro. To give false hope.
That's G2. 3-0 to start. G2 instead have plenty of time to make their preparations and fortifications on this B site. As finally this retake is beginning, but with the lesser weaponry and the time already bought, G2 are in a great position.
JAWGEMO
lines them up, nearly flicks onto the 4th, and puts to bed this anti-eco.
Hold on, I thought Jonah P was built for these rounds. Why wasn't he finding any of the kills? G2's entry's not letting him have any fun.
That's tough.
Say hello to that.
Yeah, he did as well like that, but now's kind of where C9 have to get the ball rolling back themselves.
Alright, princess.
Enemy remaining.
That is rough, what we just witnessed.
Yeah, quick report card check. C9 thus far has 1 kill for every round of the game.
Space this time, it's tag teamed ready to pinch and take this fight.
Net tucks away, so Mitch is on an island, but no one's looking at him. Mitch!
Ay.
Brian, he's rewarded with a double. And now you have to turn face to OXY. Has a couple angles to worry about here. The player through street, the 2 still in long. But a dash popped in a perfect position.
OXY, first kill.
Not time
Unleash.
for the rack of the bolt, but his team has got his back. And Trent, just not enough HP to try and make that
No
one.
money for Jonah.
Astra wall from the attack. C9, the 3 players ready to work through. That cage is perfect.
Okay, he's out. He's out.
It's not going to do anything really. Soval now coming in, but G2, they open this round. Past the wall though. C9 have a bit of an island. But on the other side, that'll allow the plant to come down from G2. That's unless someone has something to say about that one. The ult's use. Spam trying to come through. It's pandemonium on both sides.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Call a bit.
Valorant is an insane game, dude.
Hold towards Art.
Yeah, G2
How people can understand it, man? People who don't play. There's no way.
30
Now
seconds
they can
left.
reset for the fight
they
if they
pivoting?
want. They have the option. They want to threaten it, so they make a little bit of noise, but it's only 25 seconds left down onto the clock, Mimi.
4 players here. Or 3, that is ready to hold strong. And Vic, he's made clips happen in this position before. A chance to do the same. G2, 10 seconds. That spike needs to come down. Just trying to do the job. And his teammates, they need to protect. Ult's coming in. C9 holding. And it's a 2 versus 3. Jonah, amid it all, finds
Jonah
a
has
kill.
ult.
OXY's arriving very
Big
late.
kill, big kill.
Finds the shot true.
Mark 2.
A 1v2. Jonah in an off angle, but he swings.
Unleash, bro, unleash. He doubled the kills, he got one more.
Chance to play
What a
round
legend.
out. And he locks it up for C9. I mean, that stall was beautiful. You could see it unfolding. G2 had good positioning on the map.
You guys like this jersey from C9?
Early fight's over. They throw down a combination
interesting, no?
piece of both those Cypher cages initially to keep G2 slowed down. And
And
then
bro,
the
G2 is
Astra wall
broke, my
combos
friends.
with the Yoru ult. G2 just ran themselves out of the clock.
And at the most basic macro level,
They just walk into
the
his
last
side
two
too.
rounds, OXY has been able to walk.
Yeah, the keyboard is new, bro. It's that thing that is for sure.
Contain that space
That's what you... Yes, move, you fuck.
and allow his team to basically four stack heavy on the A side of the map and play these.
Calls in that quick Yoru teleport.
OXY popping the blades. Nearly found a piece of Jonah. A JAWGEMO, okay, just within the flashes, the cage is everything. OXY, that's only one from him. You would have thought he might have found that adjustment. G2 get the plant down. And JAWGEMO towards spawn. Pushing into them. Vic, he was prepared, he was ready, but it wasn't enough when you're facing the dog. 3v2. What's going for more? 20 health on that kill. And Trent ends it with
JAWGEMO is a legend, bro. A legend.
G2, what a way to fire back.
We're just winning half buys like that, I guess.
I think I need a mousepad like
Just
that.
went flying
I mean,
into
that's the
that
secret,
site.
bro.
I think that was a net anchoring from C9. I have no idea what happened to him. But him falling and Jaw getting to pinch back in. Oh, he just flashed himself in through net's own Cypher cage. And then even on 20 HP, he's winning these fights back spawn.
They need that run, man.
They're going back to it, this time with a Yoru ult.
This time, OXY's playing up. He wants the early pick.
But he already takes one shot. Has to get away, but he still has his dash. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him. Has to dash all the way back. Missiles at the feet of net. JAWGEMO out into the halls again.
Oh,
but the
goodness
operator,
sake.
it's down two. Very good from Trent and Jonah to hold. That's a tripwire kill! Kill in the midst.
I didn't even see that.
Is that Grant's net?
Oh my, what is happening?
What the hell is going on?
It's just a utility fiesta on the B bomb site. Cloud9 and Mitch now with the operator in hand has crept back into the site. The drone is going to see him, but not see that he clicked over into the op. Now though, the
Man, this
stall
is a big
being
round.
working
Look at
down.
some
Mitch
money.
has
They'll
to
be full
find
broke.
an opener. G2
For
is
2
going to
rounds.
win out on time, and they will. Vic is here. Maybe even looking for a half stick. The spam coming in. Hold on. No, not again. Not again. The missiles to pull him away.
Bro, he's gonna win this.
Now
He's gonna
another
win this for
chance,
sure.
smoking
No one is
3
getting
seconds.
closer. Okay.
He'll have just enough time to go for it if he needs. Not if he gets pushed, though.
Ah,
No,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
going down.
okay, Trent. That was smart, bro. This kid's a genius, actually.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I swear. Oh, my word. I mean,
When they shot this, those 2 kills.
His
Oh,
abilities don't kill.
you're killing me, man.
50 seconds, a gap in the smoke. That was another chance, but Net can't find it either. Mitch out on the site. Oh
What?
my God! That's a collateral on the Sheriff, but doesn't matter.
2v2.
Not. G2 have traded this.
What
even
is
into
happening in this game,
But
man?
OXY still has a
Oh
Sheriff.
my god.
And you know he's good for it.
And Valen's low.
Valen's
On
low.
both is dead, bro.
1v2. A peek
Aye.
for OXY, but OXY! He is so good for it. An eco round win for C9.
That's huge. That's huge, man.
These rounds
I want to
are
see the
just
replay of the mid
crazy.
shot.
I mean,
must be insane, bro.
On that he's getting 2 kills there.
Ah,
He didn't see
bro.
either of them. Just
Bro,
running
that was
through the
lucky.
smoke.
Low-key, that was lucky.
Perfectly
Oh
walks
my
into the
god.
bullet.
Look at the way they died.
And then OXY
This sinky, bro.
swinging back for the
Let's go,
second
baby.
fight
there, too. Man. Time for OXY to creep on forward. C9 want to take this fight in main.
You cannot have Zeppa die here. He has the Yoru ult. They might just use it early.
Oh, and the Sovolt positioning is really nice here.
He spots
Oh.
out one. Mitch pops the ultimate. How many can he
it's a
tag
double-
here?
One, one, one.
Double the start. How much more? OXY's down, and the Sovolt doesn't get a kill. Bro. Out of the ult, straight to his death. And it's a cataclysmic round for Cloud9.
On paper, that was beautiful, and now the tripwire, Mitch is going to be able to punish. This art fight could be everything.
Wait.
Seized by
Should have
Cloud9.
3 Valen's low, but Jonah has ult.
And guns picked up. But they're ulted off. No noise.
Bro, there's no way to lose this, right?
As Valen is very low. But it's
And this
a fight for
thing is
backside.
scary.
Spike planted.
One cage on.
Those guys are cooking.
Mitch has some
I
shots.
thought they are here, but they are up there, bro.
Cage,
Whoa.
though.
The others are, you know, like... Oh,
Trent's
they're
already
there.
working a rewrap. Missiles in 10 seconds. Another tap. There's the kill for Trent. But down goes Valen. Mitch trying to win this one out, and the damage is good. But Trent's the shock dart. Could it do it? Not quite. Trent again, elusive in this round. The shocks again. Could this be
Holy shit!
again? Mitch holding, trying
my
to get
God.
this one halfway, and he gets the kill. The time,
He has
it's
it.
close.
No, no.
He's got it.
Mitch down to the one.
Ah, there's always time in Valorant, my friends. There's always time. Yo, kid, you are insane. Holy shit. Bro, this is crazy.
From their leader.
That is crazy. I mean, Mitch.
What a
so
game,
close
bro.
with the ult, so close with both shock darts. It's his rifle. They get the
And he's
job done
chilling
in the
cold,
end.
bro.
Top
What the
of
fuck is
charts,
cold?
Red Bull clutch. And keeping it
4K
competitive. The
clutch
second half
against
is gonna
Trent,
be
bro.
close.
Against G2, bro. Always time, bro. Always time.
C9 have played very active in their post plans ever since that second map of Haven. Doesn't look to be slowing down anytime soon.
Big pistol, big pistol.
Smoke.
Smoke fades. OXY and Zeppa. The two-man team. A drone. Spots them both out. JAWGEMO, good night.
Yo, that was
What an
nice.
adjustment from Zeppa. He's gonna go for more. Spam through. He'll have to TP away. And now, two more players ready to overwhelm him. Net.
Hold on, Net's on the wrap. Net finds the first, and now the players turn around. G2 still up.
But there's still players tucked on this side, and no one's looking at Mitch. But the trades from G2 again. Every player routed, every member dealt with, and Vic.
Oh, trust the cover, trust the cover.
He's going
Big
to.
one. Yo, C9, I think you need this one, bro.
Round, just in the nick of
G2 is
time.
in great position.
Back when Leaf was on the team.
Yeah, back when Net was on the guard, which was G2.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they did the whole merry-go-round seats changing between these two
Yeah, that's
teams.
funny, bro. I even forgot that Anato was on the guard, bro.
To A.
But he has a TP ready.
You haven't even crossed that mind, bro.
I should
Okay.
say. And now he's gonna clear out the B site.
That's a
Hey,
personal game for him.
Operator.
Hello. Peekaboo.
A flash. Jaw is forced to use his TP. That's very nice to fake out with the Earl there.
Yeah, and seeing there's no Vi's utility, so C9 can get quickly into the site. G2 ready to flood.
That they are. Haunt, flash, all going in. That's a scan, but no kill. Plant committed. G2 were considering the flood, but can't go for it. Instead, just have to play kind of a set retake now. Smoke's still up in their face.
It's out, scouting to see a couple. Now the pin. Now we're going back into sight. G2 trading out evenly to start the.
It's him, man. It's him.
It's all Trent.
There's.
all
Oh
on his own.
my god.
Spike not planted for C9.
He has the ultimate, though. And in the 1v2, that could be big. No, there's a gap. Vic, though,
Bro,
just
what?
running and winning.
Yo, if he wins this fight, he wins the round, no?
That is impressive. Out of C9.
Look where the other guy was. Vic, how the fuck did you want that?
Not just
And
to
Vic
win
was
that
low
round,
too.
but, you know, using the oral, baiting out the Tejo from the other side.
Nina, what was that,
I like that pathing, like you were saying.
that?
As soon as that Yoru is ulting into A, well, maybe people start shifting their feet a little bit, start preempting that rotate.
I love
that
that-
snap TP is great.
Another thing from that round is Mitch.
Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy.
The flood is coming in.
Bro, I think I need to restart my PC because the playback on Premiere Pro is lag as shit right now. It's not normal. I mean, it's
entry here. A lot of times
not the quality. I'm gonna drop the quality, but actually it's already.
Combo with the teleport into backside, but not
don't think
picking
that's
up
the
this
issue.
time, I don't think.
Clone gets broken this time. Double dive in. G2 pushing through. Jaw finds it with the classic and Zeppa. He's alone. Wall
Oh my god, are they gonna win this?
And C9.
Look at this team, bro. It's so hard to beat G2. It's so hard.
Play instead, it's all going so wrong. Ping pong, they swing in and start to fall. Mitch, he's been.
What a game, bro. What a game. Oh my god, it's him again. 1v2.
To help.
Only a
They'll
share
get
for this
out of
time.
this. But Trent still potent in a 1v2.
Seriously,
30
deep breath for
seconds
Cloud9. Back with the advantage.
18 kills.
All right, players are a bit low. Single shot to the head is a kill. Bait out, and now the position is known, even with 20 seconds.
Oh, I know about the two players though.
And shouldn't be able to get
They
out
still
of
got
the
a
choke
plant.
point.
They still got a plant.
He's gonna have to take the time.
Ay, 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 caralho!
You're joking!
It's just
10
a
seconds
stinger.
left.
He's
Vic
waiting
is
for it to
sticking
stick.
the plant.
Caralho, Trent, you are insane, brother.
Oh my!
I told you, man, the guy is a fucking genius, but he's cheating too, no? What the
Just
fuck?
ridiculous for Trent to catch a break in that situation.
Man, this is insane, bro. This is actually insane. That doesn't make any sense,
He's
bro.
out of ammo in half a second. How did he get a spin
Bro,
kill?
but you know, he shot it, man. He
Unreal.
hit that, bro. Unreal, bro.
And Vic
Legendary,
just going
legendary,
stick.
legendary play from a legend.
So little time, it's so hard to play that round.
Bro, Trent is one of the best players in the world, bro.
And just a smile on his face.
33 seconds on the clock, my friends.
As she goes in.
Low money for Cloud9. Low money for G2.
On the approach.
This is it, bro. This is it.
Valen. Dart catches onto him. That's a very good start. And Valen amid the pull is taken down as well.
One
it's
dart.
Even 3v3, but that's the ultimate use. Jaw spots out too. Where's that third player? Hiding in back hall. It's perfect info for G2. Can they win it still? Vic, that's a very good kill to find a second from C9. They're making something.
They are making something. And it's something
Somehow
incredible, my
pull it off
friends.
in the 3v3. Ooh, this Vic still being sold on B, but G2 is not biting on it. In the corner, Jonah stunned. I don't think the Yoru saw him. There's missiles at his feet. That's one.
Bro, there's no way.
Jonah does well. But can the team win the round off of
20
it?
seconds left, and Arsova is lurking through B. The spike is still back in main. C9 are winning the fights, but
15 seconds, 15 seconds.
OXY. That's the kill he needed.
Nothing to worry about, my friends. Nothing to worry about.
And Valen, from
I'll chill. I'll chill.
the G2 round is now in a 1v3.
Right?
Make something of this.
Bro, he has O2.
Kill already taken. A tap on the spike. Darts going in. An astral use. He believes in this clutch.
okay.
He swings for the
But he believed it. I respect it. I respect it. You gotta believe, bro.
First of all, get onto the site. Second, if they kill Jonah P, they take a huge.
Okay, they know it's a split now, man.
These missiles could be perfect. That they are. What a stall. 30 seconds. A stun going in as well.
Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. 25 seconds on the clock.
Still not even making it onto the site. 20 seconds. A flash ready to go. G2. It's Operation Stop the Spike for the end round. Is the Hunt. It's just perfect. JAWGEMO for a kill, but the plant goes down successfully.
Missiles in 15 seconds for trap.
And G2 are patient. They're spamming away at Vic.
Waiting
Bro,
on B
look
to
at the
lurk in
timing on
corner.
Lift.
Takes those shots. Now C9's attention turns.
But that'll let his teammates out onto the
Yeah, but they
site.
gotta worry
Kill
about
the
him.
anchor.
As long as Lift is alive,
About
they are in trouble.
spam through the
Unless that kills everybody.
Has he done that? C9, are they pulling this back? Surely not. Surely Mitch can't pull this one off.
No bullets. No bullets.
Stick now.
Oh, they stopped. Bro, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. What is this game, my
And
friends?
make their way to 11. Had a close
11 to 11. No
Made
cuts.
it almost all the way
We
back.
keep it going, bro. We keep it going.
Lost out.
I wanna watch it. I don't wanna miss a thing here, bro. Low-key.
JAWGEMO button operator. He's up on pillar, just gonna break the drone. And now Zeppa coming in will scout him out. You gotta teleport out of this. You surely can't stick
Surely.
around and fight that. That would be crazy.
Okay, okay. They're gonna get the spike planted. It will be a 5v5 retake unless trying to use the Armageddon to stop the plant, but I don't think it will. Good plant, good plant.
Want to fight forward because G2 have your.
Leaf has ult as well. JAWGEMO, Dimensional Drifter.
Take this lurk in mid.
Leaf, how long here, bro? What are you doing?
G2 are still going in with the ultimates. JAWGEMO, your ult.
We have ult, brother. It's a troll.
No one's gonna get caught in that whatsoever. The C's, no audio. That'll get one kill for Jaws. Jonah trades back as well. But look at the map. C9 is everywhere.
C9 are lurking back in spawn in street. Mitch has to find some kills. He's been so good for C9 today, but he falls. And now G2 an option to get back onto the spike. Vic doesn't have the utility left anymore. It's being stuck on through. Vic in a 1-on-3 takes the first.
Oh, he didn't expect Trent to be there. Bro, this was in Cloud9 hands. And they couldn't close it out, bro. They couldn't win. Now? I think they're in trouble.
I can't help but feel like that
Bro, they
was
couldn't win this
slipped out of
game.
their hands.
They can still win, bro. But now it's gonna be hard. Let's just look at
They
me.
wanted to play off site, but so many of the players end up too far forward.
And now I know my PC is lagging, bro.
Facing into
It's
2v1s.
she's on top of my PC and it's so hard there, bro. Holy shit.
As if it was a
Gonna get burned.
As if they were the one down numbers because of all those lurks. And G2 still have 3.
Man, yeah. This is insane.
Final round
This time you use it, bro. Don't die before you do that.
Jonah's been caught on this angle before.
He saw foot.
Sees in. Doesn't catch on to anyone.
He just wants players to move back into Jaw on double doors. That's
Okay,
where our ops
but
posted.
at least Cloud9 managed to get a goodbye.
Jaw sets up his second final teleport of the round.
2v1s, but they're fine, they're fine.
They're heading towards him. JAWGEMO.
It's in, bro, it's in.
Chance.
World champion. World champion.
Opportunity.
Net's been such a problem for G2 in this game. His lurks, blown up rounds.
But he's always picked his timings right. His team applying pressure. towards
Okay,
HQ.
early nightfall.
He's holding position. As his team gets stalled out, no one wants to be
JAWGEMO is
the first
just
to
gonna
make a
wait, man.
mistake.
They know Net's gonna play. They know,
It's a
right?
standoff in A. One
It's a
player
standoff
holding
indoors.
it.
It's a patient game.
JAWGEMO falls off the angle, and now it's about the anchors. It's about G2.
Now Net is in trouble. But JAWGEMO, stop looking. Oh, he got it. Got it.
Finally, the payoff. It's Net to die. And it's
Bro, C9, you had your chance.
So close.
What? You had your chance. You had your
No
chance.
time, Mimi.
20 seconds.
Now it's GG. G2 stays undefeated, my friends. This thing is the best in the league for a reason. Cloud9, when you have a chance, you gotta take it, because otherwise you will lose.
But this time,
Leave a like and subscribe. Next game is Fúria versus MIBR. Regional match. Anything can happen, my friends. But Aspas, he never lost a Brazilian team.
G2 staying strong here. And look, it was entertaining. Those matches.
Enebo.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy rare points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.